Support for Lip Service comes from Third Love. Third Love is the lingerie brand using real women's measurements to design better-fitting bras. 80% of women are wearing the wrong bra size. But with Third Love, it just takes 30 seconds to answer a few questions to find the perfect fitting bra. Third Love stands behind this product so much that our listeners can try one for free for 30 days. Just pay upfront for shipping and returns, and exchanges are always free and easy. Visit thirdlove.com/Angela to get started. Lip Service. What's up? It's Lip Service. I'm Angela Yee.
I'm Stephanie Santiago.
They call me the Hynaken.
Oh, God. Hynaken's here. And we got Ugly God in the building.
What's good? How y'all doing, bro? Young motherfucking Ugly God.
All right. Now, listen, this is the first time we've done something like this because we have 2 guys and 2 girls on the show. Usually it's like a bunch of women and 1 guy. Mm-hmm. So now you have an ally.
What are women at?
Right here.
You said,
Stephanie.
You said a whole bunch of women.
Well, no, usually it's all women and we have 1 guy. So it used to be like 3 or 4
Listen,
women.
I ain't trying to
and 1 guy.
date you, man. We good.
No, but
He like,
we're doing a man versus women thing tonight.
All right.
So we're going to find out what men think and what women think and how different we are, okay?
Cool.
But first, we always start off with the tip of the day, just a tip. Mm-hmm. And today's tip of the day is, how do you get with somebody on social media?
That's whack.
It's whack?
That's
Why?
whack.
You don't have people in your DMs and you don't go in nobody's DMs?
No, I'm
What?
kind of fucking with somebody right now.
I know, I heard you.
No, but you never, you never bagged.
how long? I mean, have you cheated on her yet?
He said yes.
You said yeah?
Yeah.
What kind of nigga? What kind of...
Listen,
I guess
Don't
I'm
get
just a
him in
rap
trouble,
nigga.
man. That's
Listen,
guy code.
Yeah.
I've been through this. You're going to have to cheat on her to keep her honest.
What?
What? You gonna trick me in this shit,
Can
nigga.
you
I'm straight.
explain
You're not
this?
going to trick me.
Can you explain? Can you
What were
explain?
we talking about earlier? You were like, he went from this number to another number?
Right. No.
Yeah.
No. With my situation, both of the both of the runners got kicked to the side.
Explain
for
this, 'cause we
the
missed all
winner.
this.
Yeah, I'm gonna explain mine too.
No, because we were talking about how I always how before I was single and I was dating more than 1 guy. I had like a favorite boyfriend, a backup,
A favorite
the
boyfriend.
second backup. You know
Did
what
they
I
know
mean?
about each other?
I wouldn't discuss it, but I think it's something that we didn't really need to talk about.
Right.
Like,
They don't
like,
got
you know what I mean?
I agree.
Is that most girls? Or is that just her?
No, I think if you're single, you should date more than 1 person, don't you think?
Right. I mean,
Ain't
especially
nothing
that I
wrong with
wasn't
you
trying to
did.
be serious.
Do ever leave New York?
Especially
That's how
but-
it is in New York.
I mean, now I'm not in a serious relationship now, but I'm only dating 1 person.
Yeah,
Right.
but just to keep
Because
things
he's-
leveled, you got to
Did you really say you only date 1 person?
Yeah, I'm only dating 1
Yo,
person.
where you from, man?
From Houston. I'm a South nigga.
But why is that
H-Town.
surprising to you for me that I said
I'm
that?
saying only dating 1 person?
Yeah.
Because dating is different than being in a relationship.
Well, I'm in a relationship,
No,
but
that's what I'm
it's not
saying.
a
Like,
serious
if
one.
you're just dating, you think you should only always date 1 person?
So the dude you dating, that's your boyfriend?
Yes. Absolutely, yeah.
Or is it somebody that you're dating? Because there's a distinction between dating 1 person and having a
I like
boyfriend.
this topic, my nigga.
Right,
Y'all be
right. I
cheating.
think,
Of course women
This is
cheat.
why-
I mean, whatever you
This
want
is
to
why I
call
tell you, you
it,
gotta
that
cheat on her
could
to
be
keep
my
her
boyfriend, my
honest.
man friend, my, the guy I'm dating, the person I'm currently,
But
fucking
isn't there a
with. I don't
difference
know.
between a boyfriend and the person I'm dating?
Yeah, what's the difference?
What's the difference, Ann?
Yeah, what's the
Because a boyfriend means that you guys have established that we are both monogamous, and that's that. Just dating means that we haven't got to that level yet.
I mean, how long is that
Well,
contract for,
this
though,
is the
the
thing.
boyfriend,
If,
girlfriend?
I don't know what you want to call what I have going on, but if I find out that he's fucking with somebody else, I'm gonna be upset, and vice versa.
Yeah.
Like I know if he knows that I'm having sex with somebody else, he's not gonna fuck with me.
You think so?
I'm sure
You might
about
try
that.
to hit it harder.
I have a question. I don't mean to hurt his feelings, but does he listen to these podcasts?
Yes.
No.
I'm about to say, if he listen to these podcasts and he stay with you, that nigga...
Why?
He just added more.
I guess I'm just I guess I'm a...
What did I tell you
That's
earlier?
gotta be
Cheat
some
on your
north shit,
girl,
my
get
nigga.
another
Nah, but
girl.
he- I mean,
if he hears this
Why?
and he stays with you,
But
that
what's
nigga
wrong?
just...
What is wrong?
I don't mean to disrespect your man, but I can't even
But
finish
what's
what
wrong?
How you know
But
your
what
girl
do you
not
mean?
cheating on you right now and you doing the
But
same thing?
what did I
don't.
say?
I don't, but I
would
only-
bother you as if it was your girl. What did I say that would have bothered you?
Because she said she's only dating 1 person.
Yeah.
I would... I like using the B word. I'm sorry, my nigga. I can't fuck with no bitch that...
That what?
I'm gonna hurt feelings, my nigga. I'm sorry.
No,
Okay, let's ask
I'm
about...
saying I'm gonna hurt feelings,
Okay,
my nigga.
ugly guy, let's talk about
I'm saying if the nigga you fucking with hear this interview and stay with you, that nigga a bitch.
But why is he a bitch?
That nigga a bitch to be here. He stay with you.
Why?
Straight
Tell
up,
us
my
why.
nigga.
Why?
What you mean why?
We want to know why.
I want to know. You're not saying what was the problem.
But what is
here.
it
What's
that
the problem here?
You don't know.
I have a question. Do y'all know the problem, but just asking me what the problem
we
is?
really don't know.
No, they want your perspective, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start over. How old are you?
I'm 20.
Okay.
Okay.
That explains a lot.
I'm saying, but still.
No, but I want to know what. I really, honestly, if he heard the things that I'm saying, I would want him to be okay with it.
So I want to be okay with it.
But okay with what? I don't feel like I said anything wrong because I said that I'm only dating him. If anything, he's the man. You know how many guys are on me? You know how many guys I could be fucking right now?
Yeah.
So,
listen,
I mean, and not regular guys. I could be fucking pretty much anybody I want.
I mean,
and I'm only fucking him. So,
all right, let's get into.
I'm going to my situation.
Let's get into your situation.
I want to know.
Yeah, let's hear his situation to hear his
my situation. You know, I date this bitch. I ain't finna say her name. I ain't gonna say where she from. Nothing about that. It's my business.
So it could be anyone.
Right.
So for all the girls out there that think they're dating ugly guy, he's not going to say where you from. He's not going to say your name.
Ain't like that. So, she don't want that kind of attention.
Okay. So explain.
Like most
now,
bitches.
how long have y'all been together?
It's my business. We've been together though.
See?
I'm gonna say I'm fresh in a relationship. I'm gonna say
it's a new relationship.
New. So
how does she feel about you saying my bitch? Does she mind that?
My bitch.
I'm just asking. Has she ever said like, can you not call me that in front of my mom?
I'm not calling her bitch. It's my bitch. Like you used it a different way.
No, but okay. So continue.
Like so. Anyway, I'm fresh in this relationship. I didn't got fucked over my So I know I probably sound stupid and young, but when I first came into high school, I started dating this bitch, and then we dated throughout all the way high school, and then I was faithful to that hoe, and the bitch fucked me over.
Like, how did she fuck you over?
After the 4 years.
What does fucking you over mean?
You know why she did that to you?
No, hold on. I want to hear what fucking you over is. Hold on. What does that mean, though? Because I want to know what is fucking you over.
That bitch fucked me over.
Like what? What is that?
Well, she got gangbanged by the football team or something?
I'm saying, bro, I'm already mentioning the bitch so she know who she is. I'd rather not put her business out and give her that clout. I don't give no bitch no attention.
I
don't like giving no bitch no attention.
Moving forward.
Yeah.
So did she sleep with somebody else?
Listen.
She cheated. Okay.
So anyway.
How did you find out?
So I found out. I pulled up. Anyway.
You pulled up on her?
Listen, I found out.
You popped up?
Damn.
In a pop up?
Now listen. That sounds terrible, making it seem like I was on some fucked up shit, pulling up on her. But no, it was just a fucking.
I don't think there's anything wrong with pulling up on your girl.
Listen, where I'm from. They have like these little parties on the beach and shit. So I just pulled up to the beach and seen it. So it don't make it seem like I'm just some crazy ass nigga pull up to her house. I ain't pull up to no bitch house.
For 4 years, you could pull up.
Everybody bitch for 4 years.
Okay.
So anyway,
damn, she was on the beach. That shit must have been awkward.
So I'm young, but if I hop in a relationship now, if that bitch cheat on me or whatever the fuck she do, I can only do right. Like I can only do right, my nigga. Like
so you never cheated.
Of course I have.
Wait, so now I'm confused.
On my new bitch, no.
Okay.
But see, your old bitch, right?
Yeah.
Well, you were doing nice things.
Don't you say bitch now? Let him say it. He has a song called "Bitch," so I'm excuse it.
Okay, your old girlfriend. Thank you. You were buying her flowers and shit like that. Yeah.
I guess whatever, like high school nigga shit.
Eating her pussy and then not fucking her, all that shit. You was being nice to her.
I was not eating her pussy. You
didn't eat pussy ever?
I was eating her pussy and fucking her.
Oh,
no. I'm not trying to play. I've been through all this shit. She'll tell you.
Yeah, he's sad.
Yeah, I'm a piece of shit. So you gotta understand these chicks. You're being nice to her. You're probably doing her homework.
You did her homework?
No.
My nigga,
I can't believe you're talking about
I'm saying, my nigga, that's you.
Listen, I ain't trying to play you.
I'm saying.
But listen,
I don't feel try. I'm saying. I mean, if it's not what it's not, I'm gonna say something. If it is what it is, nigga,
so you was eating her pussy and you was fucking her, right?
Nigga, yeah, we was in a relationship.
Did she ever squirt?
But
oh man, and
she is personal.
All right, could we get back to why you would be mad if you was my man and I was on this show? Can we get back to that?
I want to get more into what his relationships are like.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we were there.
This is like fix my life right here.
Yeah, we were talking about his current situation, and Hynaken went back to his old situation.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Let's get back to the current situation.
Because clearly he has issues because he's been deceived and cheated on.
You do though.
I don't have issues.
It's okay.
I see shit for what it is. That's not issues. That's just life.
Okay.
Now, one of y'all might have issues, my nigga.
Everybody got issues now. Let's
y'all
keep it
got
clear.
issues.
Because everybody's past affects what goes on
Right.
today. Everything that happened to you in the past dictates how you feel about women, the trust that you have for people. It does. There's nothing you can do about it.
Of course.
Okay, whether or not you act on it, but it does affect it. You might be in love with somebody, but you might be a little more cautious because of things that happened in your past. So there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody has past experiences that has them a little jaded in life.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get to your current situation. What made you decide to settle down?
Fucking random bitches it was boring.
It was boring?
That shit boring.
Why
That shit not
was
tight.
fucking random bitches boring at 20 years old?
Right.
This is astonishing.
I'm saying, I mean, some people feel some types of way to learn or know what they want
were you
at
fucking
different
them raw?
ages. What? Man, come on now, man. Fuck no.
We're talking as men.
Nah.
He said no.
why not?
Heineken fucks around. You can look at him and tell that.
Yeah, I fucking raw.
Oh man.
My blood test clean.
Oh,
I
Jesus.
bring up my numbers all the time. Ugly guy, like, what the fuck?
That's disgusting.
Really?
Yeah, man.
So that's good. So fucking mad random bitches got boring, and I feel you on that.
That shit right. Now for a regular nigga living a regular life that's not hitting the road with seeing bitches all the time, of course it's gonna take a while for him to get sick of fucking random bitches and want to settle down. But nigga, that process sped up for me fucking everybody.
Did you have any bad experiences?
No, that shit just like lame, nigga.
Because you want like an emotional connection.
It just whatever. Just be
Okay, so
over
what
it.
made her different?
The bitch got something going on for herself. It wasn't no random. I mean, she wasn't no bitch on the road that had to Uber to me and shit. They ain't had no broke ass bitch. She got something going on. She in school and shit.
Okay.
And got motive. You know.
But you're young, and there's nothing wrong with being broke at that age, because I definitely was broke when I was 20, because I wasn't established, and I was in college and had a little
Like I'm saying,
minimum wage job.
Me learning and me doing what I do now and me not being broke, how do I say it? A nigga my age regularly would get, where I am later on in life after they get a job through college and all that. But like I said, my process, that shit sped up.
Okay.
Being on the road,
So
getting
you
money,
couldn't date a
fucking
broke
bitches.
chick?
I couldn't date a bitch that didn't have anything going on for herself.
Okay, so that's different. Somebody with some type of goals in life, ambition in school, working towards something. Okay, so she didn't have to take Ubers. You didn't have to pay for the Ubers because you was paying for Ubers before that.
Yeah.
Uber XL?
Fuck no, that bitch getting that.
Drake gets all his whores Uber XL.
Why y'all call them whores?
Oh, well, he didn't marry none of them.
So yeah, it was that. So I'm saying that process just sped up for me, so I learned faster. So the little last year I've been going on the road fucking bitches, whatever the fuck, for a nigga my age regularly. I mean, just a regular nigga my age, that shit would take 10 years. 10 years for him to get over, or like however long. So of course I'ma just give up and want to settle down before a regular nigga that ain't fuck nobody,
All right. So the hundreds of women, now you're like, I just need one.
Basically.
And you chose her because she has something going on for herself. She's motivated. How important are looks?
Important as fuck. Yeah, important as fuck.
All right. Now Stephanie, let's get to, now that we've got some background on Ugly God.
And what about my bitch? What made me, different? I met that bitch family. I met her family. You feel me? So her family straight. Her family on some shit. Her family.
Now, how did that happen? Did she say, "I want you to come over for the holidays"? Because that's not an easy thing to tell a man that you start dating to meet my family.
Nah, I met her. I met her my damn self.
Like you were the one that wanted to do it.
Yeah. I mean, no. I just, when I met her, she was with her mom. I mean, so that was just first.
Damn.
So
Where was this at?
When I met her, she was with her mom.
Okay. And you just tried to kick it to her while she was with her mom. That's cute.
And her moms didn't say nothing while you was hollering at her daughter?
Do you introduce
her mom don't speak English.
Did you introduce yourself as Ugly God?
Nah.
Where they from, though?
What language?
Come on, Spanish. Oh, wait.
Oh, she speaks Spanish.
I only
date Spanish?
Only date the Latino women.
Stephanie said. All right, so now Stephanie's question is, what was the issue that you had with what she said about her only dating one guy right now? Why should her man be upset about that?
Yeah, why he's a bitch.
I think I have more of a problem. You call him your man.
Why?
I mean, that's not. I mean, you call him. You feel me? Calling him your man.
Why you say
now?
that?
If you want to, if you want to talk, if you want to talk to, different niggas, you shouldn't call one nigga your man at all.
But she's not.
No, but I don't want to
one.
talk to anybody else.
No. Oh, you only talking to him?
Yeah,
Of course.
She was saying in the past.
I don't even entertain anybody else.
Want to let you know how I know you're not talking to one nigga? Because earlier you said You said you know how many niggas trying to fuck me and want to give them. You cannot find one nigga on earth that wants to fuck you unless you get that nigga some kind of attention or
No,
Are you crazy?
or listen at him.
Please, all right, okay. I mean, he just
Unless
don't
niggas
know,
is
so
really
it's
coming up to
fine.
you walking.
Like
You work here, right?
I work.
Yes.
Well, yeah, I work.
So you
here.
tell me in between the time you be at home and coming to work, that's the only time you get to meet random people, my nigga.
But I think
So in between them times, come on, bro.
I think that people be in her DM.
I
my
mean,
time.
listen to me. I've been working in entertainment for a long time. I've been I'm hosting parties and working. I'm working as a model since 2009. Right? We met in 2009. 2010.
And I'm sure Hynaken tried to holler.
So
I mean, I got pictures with the head.
yeah, 2010. Remember we did that interview, famous interview we did.
Yes.
So for me, I don't need to leave my house to have guys desire me because I'm already, I'm something I'm a vixen. It's like a sex
People
symbol.
try to holler.
You know what I mean?
It's just her
and
DMs
it's like,
probably like
and I'm not talking, I'm not talking about. And when I say niggas that are trying to fuck me, I'm not just saying like random guys here and there. I'm talking about guys that women fantasize about, guys that women dream about. You know what I mean? Are like at my, at my
DMs.
anytime I want. You know what I mean? It's just
There's no way for you to find if you never said.
I've been dating the guy that I'm dating now for 5 months, and
It's still fresh.
I've been in the entertainment industry for 7 years.
Yeah, so
So I mean,
That nigga stupid.
yeah, I used to. That's crazy.
Stupid, straight up.
But I mean, whatever. I
wouldn't say what I was saying now because I know. I mean, it might. I don't know what I say. I feel like it might hurt some feelings, but if
her
So
feelings.
let me ask you this: you don't think that guys try to holler at your girl?
yeah, of course they do.
Okay, so we just said guys try to holler at Stephanie. Guys try to holler at your girl. That don't mean she's entertaining them.
She went into a nigga's desire and what the fuck they be saying. You said
it's messages.
It's not even messages. I don't even need to get a message. I know what it is.
Okay, for a nigga to constantly be at your neck.
I could actually pick pretty much whatever I want when I want it. That's the type of life that I'm in. You know what I mean? That's just
Not a nigga that's
any guy who dates a woman that's really popular. If he thinks that nobody else wants her, he's crazy.
Any nigga
You know
with
what I
any
mean?
kind of sense, or any nigga with any kind of motive or hat was good, or like any kind of fucking drive in life wouldn't fuck with nobody like you.
Why would you say that?
Well, unless they was trying to like.
Well, if
I ain't trying to hurt no feelings.
I think
But you
that,
don't know me.
it
How
just
could you
sounds
say
like
that?
you probably have to be very secure.
I hate judging
Right,
somebody
I agree
just
with that
quick.
too. I agree with that.
That
too.
who?
No, I would say that you. All right.
Only an instant.
So let's move on and talk about some more things.
Your
'cause-
favorite
But how
rappers
I-
that you grew up on.
It's on my head.
Yeah, I
Believe
think
that.
you
all right, so let's move on and get to the.
Your favorite rapper is
Who's your favorite
looking at
rapper,
me.
Ugly Guy?
You know what I'm
Nobody.
saying?
I don't listen to no rapper.
Ever?
I don't listen to no
You didn't
niggas.
grow up listening to anybody?
I grew up listening to the radio with my
Okay.
parents. And after that, and I was me.
But who did you listen to on the radio? I'm not saying
Regular
you.
shit like when I was
I'm
a
not
kid.
trying to say you
Yin Yang
emulate them, but
No,
I'm saying there
like,
has to be.
like regular shit that was on the radio that like it was by default. Listening to Yin Yang Twins. This shit by default. It was
Okay.
like from being a kid,
All right, so now we're doing this man versus woman. So I want
I
to see.
fuck with that shit. I fuck with this talk.
We're gonna.
I'm just saying, my nigga.
All right,
like,
so we're gonna see the difference between men and women and what we think. Okay, so me and
right.
Stephanie are gonna answer these, and you and Hynaken are gonna answer these. All right. So, does it bother you if you're having sex with somebody who is not in shape? Ugly God. If you're with a woman and you've been with plenty before you settled down, if a girl was not in shape, did it turn you off?
no.
Nah,
Honey.
as long as her pussy tight, I'm drilling her. We good. Bow, bow, bow. I don't fuck bitches.
I have a question.
with
Have you ever
guts.
turned down some pussy before?
You did?
That's what I'm saying.
What pussy you turned down?
Girls, you know.
Damn.
You
Turn
know.
down.
Heineken shut
Yeah. I was like, oh, nah, them niggas ran through you. I know you're.
Heineken, now you done
pussy's
been with
cool.
some ran through bitches. Stop it.
Of course.
So what made you turn down a couple of them?
I was like, I don't feel like fucking you.
I can't fuck no bitch unless that bitch wanna fuck me. You feel me?
Okay.
Like, no. Like I can't fuck no. I don't know how to explain it. But fuck
Have you
that.
ever fucked a girl you've been embarrassed for your friends to see? Like,
Yeah, me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but I fuck them between the hours of 12:45 and 4:45.
You don't fuck the nigga that you be embarrassed to tell your friends about?
I don't think so. No, because I think those stories are funny.
It's different being a bitch in life, because like a bitch, like...
Why did you just do that? Why did you stick your finger in the water bottle and then lick your finger? Why did you just do that? Why did he do that? Did y'all see it?
That's how
I'm not crazy,
how I
right?
felt at the
I'm
moment.
not
You was
seeing
tasting the
things,
water?
right? I'm not seeing things. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't seeing things.
Yo, I was on my phone.
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't bugging. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't bugging.
So you have fucked some girls you would be embarrassed your friends if they knew.
Yeah.
Okay. What made you do it? Like, what would you say is the worst?
In the moment ass shit.
Like
In the moment.
Okay. Was it good? At least?
It was fire, yeah.
All right.
All y'all bitches pussy feel the same. It's just
No, they don't.
It's the fucking dude. It's just a mind.
All the
shit.
pussy feel the same?
I done been in some deep blue sea Twilight Zone pussy. I was like, it's only twice it happened. I was like, God damn it. And she knew her shit was whack. She's like, yo, was my pussy good? I'm like, yeah.
See, he's had whack pussy. You never had whack pussy?
Usually when a girl has to ask if it was good, it was probably trash.
She knows her pussy
asked
wet.
that?
Yeah, exactly. You're not supposed to ask that. You could tell when you know had a good time.
Oh, you know what? When a guy tries to cop a plea after, like, oh, you know, I was tired.
Yeah, like, I'm
It's
sorry,
my
babe,
best
I'll get you in the morning.
Now, Stephanie, have you ever slept with a guy who was out of shape? Does it bother you?
I like guys. I always say this, like, I like my guys to look really good. Like, even I'd rather a guy that looks really good, a broke guy that is really in shape than, a guy that's ugly and has money. I can't, like, all my guys are like really in shape.
Looks are more important.
Yeah, like I remember when I was a kid, my first love, he when we were kids, he was like the most popular guy. He was like the finest guy out. And then, whatever, we moved on, and I had broke up with my son's father we broke up for like 8 months, and I ended up like dating him. I ended up seeing I have a son, a 10-year-old son. And so I ended up dating. I ended up seeing my ex, and we slept together. And he had gained some weight, and it was really hard to have sex with him. It was awful.
I've heard a lot of women say that when their husband or boyfriend gains weight and shit like that, it's a little bit like a turn off.
Yeah, like.
And for guys, I'm sure too. Like if your girl kind of lets herself go.
Yeah,
it's a little bit different. She breathes
pussy
different.
squeezed different.
Really?
Yeah. Depending on how she loves you sometimes. If she's into you, it might feel like, oh, bitch is cheating. Fuck.
This week's episode of Lip Service is brought to you by Texture. Wouldn't it be so great if you could read all your favorite magazines at a moment's notice? That would be so convenient because I'm always flying someplace and I don't like to have to carry magazines. Well, let me introduce you to Texture, the app that lets you read all the latest news and culture magazines right on your tablet or phone. Anytime, anywhere. Texture has gone beyond delivering just a magazine. They've made it easy to find and enjoy articles you want to read with daily recommendations, exclusive interactive features, videos, and more. Texture is searchable. You can mark what you like, check out back issues, view bonus video content, and they even curate articles and magazines just for you or whoever you're giving Texture to this year. There's so many great magazines on Texture like Vogue, Fast Company, Forbes, and more. Now, normally Texture is $9.99 a month and you get over 200 magazines. But if you sign up right now at texture.com/Angela, you get a 14-day free trial. Why subscribe to just a couple of magazines when you can have all your favorites on your smartphone or tablet all the time for way less? So start your free trial now and download one of Apple's top 2016 iPad apps, Texture. That's 14 days and you try Texture for free by going to texture.com/Angela. Now on Instagram, somebody asked this question. They wanted me to address it on Lip Service. For the guys, how many times should you be having sex a week in a relationship?
Depending on age, anywhere from 3 to 7.
Okay, let's talk about you, Hynaken. How many times?
Oh, me? I'm good with 2, 3. I don't need
Oh, my God.
I'm good. No, hire another nigga to fuck you. I got other shit to do. Sitting there drilling you for 50, 40
You kind of nigga that would date her.
Who,
Oh
what?
my God.
Hell yeah, I would date. I'm not her type, but yeah.
He said, hell yeah.
You know why? It ain't because of her.
No. You the kind of nigga that would stay with her after
Stay
he
with her? Because I would have other bitches. Where's your girl right now? You think she FaceTiming you, waiting for you right now?
He just talked to her.
We just tried to.
Yeah, he was just on the phone with
She was trying to
somebody.
stay on the phone with me the whole time until I had to break it down.
Nigga, don't
Said
fall
no.
for the trap. She has your schedule down packed. She knows your interview's gonna be.
You
50
saying
minutes.
where is she at? All right, so ugly guy, how many times a week should you be having sex in your relationship? You're only 20, so
I really wouldn't know.
we have high hopes for you.
I really wouldn't know.
You don't know?
I need that neck, bro, all the time. I like nothing in the bitch mouth.
Really?
Always.
So you
What?
pick that over sex?
Hell yeah.
Even with your bitch?
Nah. I don't know.
Because you're in a relationship. So in a relationship, how many times should y'all be having sex every week?
I don't know.
You don't know? When you guys are together, you do it every day? Twice a day? 3 times a day? Every other day? No? So it's not that important to you?
Nah.
When's the last time you randomly finger popped her at a Denny's or
Denny's?
a Golden Corral or
What?
some shit?
Golden Corral.
I mean, that's what they got out of. I haven't been in Houston in a long time.
They do. They have great restaurants in Houston. It's one of the best places to eat.
All right.
He's
When's the
in the
last time you
Golden
finger popped her at a
Corral.
Papa Do's
I'm
restaurant?
gonna come clean, but I finger a bitch once, not that shit whack. I can't finger no bitch.
Why? Is it
Why?
Like, how many fingers you put in that?
What you didn't like
Finger
about
whack.
it?
I put 3 fingers.
What
in
didn't
this
you like
chick's
about
shit.
it?
I'm gonna tell you.
What's wrong with fingering?
I ain't never.
I love that shit.
I fingered a bitch in 8th grade. Now that shit just so whack, bro. Like put my fingers on a bitch. Like
Why is
I ain't
that
get
whack?
shit out of it, man.
Nah, you gotta
Oh my
control
God,
it.
we're talking
Look at
about 8th grade on lip service. I'm gonna
But
faint.
I'm saying up to now.
Jesus
I
Christ,
ain't
Never
what
did it
is
again.
this?
But fingering is supposed to be like the before you have
Yeah,
sex
you leading
thing.
it up.
No,
It's foreplay.
that is foreplay.
Yeah.
That I don't do.
No, and fingers, you know, like when you're eating pussy, sometimes it's nice. You should
Right.
try it. Like you could use a finger.
You never stuck your finger in somebody's butt, in her butt?
Oh man, I mean, thumb? No thumbs? No thumbs in the butt?
So you never
have
put
You
the
never was
finger in her
dumb thugging?
pussy and made her lick it off your fingers? I'm giving you pip talk here.
This you're not getting. This some shit you do with your bitch. You don't do it to no random.
You
bitch.
have
Why
it.
not? You can do it on random. Yo,
I'm saying
right
I'm fresh.
at
I'm
Denny's.
fresh. I'm fresh.
Lick this shit off.
So you did stick your thumb in her butt, though?
In my bitch butt?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, but other people.
Before.
Okay. Do you like that?
This shit weird.
It's weird.
that shit weird.
I'm not gonna lie. I do think fingers in the butt is a little weird. Like, what the fuck? Because your butt doesn't get wet. It's just dry ass.
Yeah, I think that's a little fetishy. You know what I'm saying?
Like-
Finger in the butt. Like, come on, bro.
All right, now here's
A thumb
another
in the
question.
butt. Like,
Ugly guy, we'll start with you. How often do you have to communicate with your girl throughout the day?
I don't know about my needs. I know how much I do. We talk all the time.
All the time.
Yeah, a lot. A lot.
Okay, that's good. I think that's a good thing, especially when
Yeah.
it's brand new.
I say 4 times. We write random good morning texts.
yeah, I say like, you know, in the morning, you know,
lunchtime.
something happens during the day, you talk about it, and then like you have a phone call at night. You know what I mean?
I say 7 a.m. to 9 a.m., then 12 to 2, 6 to 8. Give or take, she got to rest, and it's, you know.
Right.
She gotta rest.
Yeah, I
Cramps or
agree.
some
I agree.
shit.
I agree with your
And then you
schedule.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Some chicks, and then you drink.
Like I said, I
Because
do.
all day is too much.
Not all
It's
day,
too
but I'm saying
much.
at the end of the day.
Especially for people who work and have careers.
No,
like,
that's what I'm saying.
come
At the end of the day,
Mm-hmm.
I told you I can't fuck with no bitch that don't got shit going on. So my bitch in
Right.
school and shit. She got shit going on.
But y'all
so-
be FaceTiming and stuff all the time.
yeah, all the time.
That's
Right.
what's up, man.
Yeah, FaceTime's
Yeah, my
important.
bitch.
I
shit,
think
got-
it's really important in a relationship to FaceTime. Like, you
Yeah.
can't just be texting.
Especially because you're on the road.
It's important in a friendship to FaceTime.
Even a friendship, to have that connection, that human connection.
You and your friends FaceTime a lot? I always think it's weird when people FaceTime me and I don't know them like that.
I had to
Yeah,
get
I
used to
agree.
it too, but now I feel like, you know, it's cool to FaceTime.
Like when people that like want to ask you something, just call me. Don't FaceTime me. Like text me. It's weird to me sometimes, unless it's like, you know, my man. But like my friends don't even FaceTime me.
I like FaceTime.
I never
like it a
FaceTimed
lot.
you.
No, we don't FaceTime. We have
Text.
group chats. and
Yeah,
shit.
we have group
Yeah.
chats.
Yo, those group chats are critical
Yeah,
to a man's
friendship.
resume. Yo, ugly guy, that group chat shit could fuck your life up.
Why?
Man.
What?
Yo, if you don't do the right things, that shit spreads like a virus. And then the next thing you know, all these girls know about everything, man. Yo, I'll be like, I
got a lot of group chats.
Oh, I know you do.
You know I do. All right, now let's man versus woman. Okay. Stephanie, let's start with you. How would you feel about dating somebody who adds celebrities on social media all the time?
Oh my God, groupie. I can't.
Like, what if your man was like adding Steph Curry, like, yo, great game.
Great game, and he doesn't know him. Oh my God. Like, why are you a groupie? I can't. You're mad hype. Like,
what if they were like adding, video vixens?
I mean, it's not a deal. No, that's terrible. It's not a deal breaker for me, but it's something that I would bring attention to. And if it didn't improve, I might want to move on because it's annoying.
Like, what if they were like, at Kendrick Lamar's album was incredible?
Oh, death.
Like, you can't just put Kendrick's album was dope, Like, why you had to mention Homeboy, man? You embarrassing me out here, yo.
Oh, what if they were like begging for follows? Like, yo, follow
me back.
Hashtag Lala, you single now.
Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't add her. I hashtagged her. But,
yeah, I know. I was talking about you.
Oh, I know. But, shit. This is ignorant shit. But if I couldn't deal with nobody doing that personally, I would probably flag their page as some, ignorant content. Flag it.
But what if she was adding like Tiny, like add Tiny?
What?
Girl, go ahead and get your work on. Don't worry about what T.I. has to say. Like, what if she was doing that?
Bitch, say that to yourself. Why you have to tell T.I.'s wife have a good day? I never understood how people give Beyonce birthday shout-outs.
But what if she did like at Oprah, your Henrietta Lacks movie was incredible on HBO?
Scream at a wall and say that. What are you looking to get out of it?
Or you could say Oprah's movie was great without atting Oprah, like,
how disgusting.
Why you want attention? You attention seeking.
Even though we know each other.
You don't at me?
Yes, I do. For certain, we don't have that much interaction, but I'm like, oh God.
Do I respond?
Only to food pictures.
Oh.
Yeah. You got like 1 million followers. I highly doubt you'll see everything.
Now, Ugly God, if your girl was adding celebrities, would that be weird to you?
It's not my bitch.
You just said it is.
If she adding celebrities, that's not my bitch.
She's not.
No, I agree with
if
that.
If she adds celebrities, that's not a bitch I was talking to in the first place.
Okay. Like, what if she was
agree.
like, what if she was like, at Young Thug's song is my shit? Or,
man.
No?
It's weird. No?
Nah, I agree. If my dude is atting video vixens online, that's not my nigga. Like, why? I'm done.
If she has good pussy, I'll just share her with other niggas, make money off of her.
Shut up. You don't know pimp.
You bugging the fuck out.
I put her, I'm like, yo, go fuck her, yo, hold it down.
Okay, what if she was adding other women, giving them props, though? That even if she didn't know them.
If you adding them, that's some attention-seeking shit. Mm-hmm. Can't stand no attention, bitch.
Because I think sometimes it's nice when people I don't know at me. Like, I think that's nice. Like, when they show support.
From that angle, I can understand it.
Right.
And it just depends your frequency now.
What if it like at Gabrielle Union loved you in that on Being Mary Jane? That shit was crazy.
That's some cringy ass shit.
No.
Would you say something to her?
Nah, I wouldn't.
If she did it once a month,
once a month, yeah. That's what I said. It's something that I will bring attention to, and if it doesn't improve, then maybe it'll be something that is a deal breaker. But
how you feel about like a celebrity? A celebrity nigga ever tried to holler at your bitch before?
My nigga, probably street fam niggas done busted on my bitch.
Yo, that's so funny because when we did that first interview in 2010, you was like, I was fresh in the industry. You was like, Fabulous is coming together.
Yeah.
But no, never.
Damn, you don't like Fab because Fab.
No, I'm not mad at it, but
he said his street fam.
Enough of these chicks done fucked enough rappers that I'm like, yo, who's on your hit list? Oh, Drake got you an Uber XL. Alright.
Oh, Drake got you an Uber XL.
So you got good pussy now. I know.
Does that make her value go up when Drake got her an Uber XL?
I just know that she has...
What if Drake got her an Uber X? What if Drake sent her the Toyota Camry?
What if Drake put her...
I know a chick that he did
what
that
if Drake put her in an Uber carpool?
No, he didn't. Listen.
This ain't mine.
Listen, I know a girl he did that to.
He put her in a carpool?
Listen, that shit reminds me of some nigga. He added me on Twitter. Shit on my Twitter. This nigga said, "Yo, ugly guy, I saw you in Wendy's. Don't you got money now?"
Oh, I see you right there. You was like, I'm a regular person.
I'm hungry.
Nigga, bitch, that's a ride, my nigga. Like, what's the kick out of that nigga sending the X when it's one bitch?
Okay, but what about a car? What about Uber carpool? That's a little disrespectful.
Her pussy's
carpool?
terrible if she catch a carpool, B.
Come on, Uber carpool. I gotta ride with other people.
I take Uber X. I pay for my own Uber X all the time.
That's disrespectful for fucking any nigga, let alone Drake. A regular nigga disrespectful to put a bitch.
Don't put me in no Uber carpool.
No, but that's one thing I will say. When a guy sends me a Uber, it's a black one. You know what I mean? It's the black one.
Lance Stevenson fucked a couple of my whores.
And
damn.
Prodigy.
So you just put everybody on blast. Who else?
Just back in the day shit.
This niggas be on bitches. That's what you. I mean,
I don't shit.
These famous niggas, bro, be really on some. I mean, regular shit. Yeah, like niggas, like just like a nigga always been his whole life. But nigga always been trying to fuck a bitch and still trying to.
So, do you have beef with these guys because they fucked your girl? Because you know, women, we don't like other women if you fuck our man.
Yeah, that's a fact.
They're doing their job.
I don't care if you fucked her years ago.
That's his job?
No, but listen. If Ugly God takes my girl, right? Mm-hmm. The only way he could really take her is if she wants it. Mm-hmm. Unless
I agree.
So
what if she was like, listen, Ugly God put me in the Uber XL. Me in the carpool. We went to Wendy's. I got a combo with Ugly God. You only got me the nuggets.
The 99-cent nuggets.
Listen. One of my greatest fears, and I seen somebody post this, is taking a woman out to eat and she brings the leftovers to her bum ass nigga playing NBA 2K.
The doggy bag.
And then you know he sends his
doggy style doggy bag.
Yeah, because she's like, yo, I can't finish everything. And I done got her the steak. I done got her the salmon, the shrimp.
That's kind of gangster. You cheat on your man and bring him home a fucking food.
The nigga knows.
Because you know what that means? That means you didn't go home with her. She ain't fuck you.
Exactly.
But she got a free meal and she got a meal for her man.
That's foul paper towel, man.
Yo,
I don't know, man. That's foul.
Andrew, I eat good.
You said you eat good?
Nah, but it's more. I think the nigga at home is the more bitch because he the one eating the next man's food.
Yo, babe, go out this fuck nigga. Take his food. Get some money out of him.
See you in 2 hours.
Yeah. I know you ain't gonna fuck
and
him.
hey, don't get dessert.
Yeah.
Hurry back.
They foul. They savage, that couple. Yeah. Savage ass couple.
Dumb niggas hoe.
All right. How do you feel about dating somebody who is friends with their ex?
Nah, I'm dead.
Ugly God, you're in a fresh relationship. If your girl is like, me and my ex is still cool, it's over, we don't really, but you know, we know each other's families.
That's a lie. Fuck. How stupid I know I'm 20, but damn. Like, fuck.
Yo, man.
I mean, the only way I'm cool with my ex being cool with my man being cool with his ex is if they have kids.
I'm saying that nigga right there, that's my manager. I really have one friend. Mm-hmm. I have one friend, that nigga in college. And that's the only nigga I be with. And this nigga, OG with this shit, nigga hit me this shit. I don't got no other niggas.
Okay, so you can't be friends with somebody. I mean, you can't date somebody who's friends with their ex.
They're not friends with their ex. They fucking that nigga.
Are you friends with your ex?
No.
Well, that's because she did you dirty.
Nigga, it's that bitch. If we just end up falling off, ain't no friendship.
Right. Did she break your heart?
No, but I'm.
Yeah, hell yeah.
The only way I'm cool with my man being cool with his exes is if they have kids together. That's it.
Right. Because if you have kids with somebody, you should be cool with them for the sake of the child.
I think it's kind of weird if y'all not cool.
Would you date somebody who had a kid?
Nah.
Me?
You could be ugly dad.
Yo.
Now if I was 30, I mean that's just like, you know, you asking me
part of the game.
If I'm 15 years old and then you saying, would you date somebody who's not a virgin? Because you know they do have virgin bitches. Now when I'm 20, you can't ask me that shit.
But people have kids at 20.
This is what I'm saying. But this is what I'm saying. If I was 15, you would be able to ask me how you feel about dating bitches that's not virgins. Mm-hmm.
We've asked grown men that.
Listen, because there's bitches that's not virgins. Yeah. Now 20 years old, you can't ask me that shit because all bitches are virgins. We had a 25-year-old virgin on the show.
Yeah, we've had a couple of girls who are virgins.
Yeah.
No.
You don't believe that?
No.
Shout out to our friend that's a virgin, Sage.
Sage is a virgin. And she's a beautiful girl.
Sage, I'm going to show you her picture.
No, she's really pretty.
No, I'm going to show you her.
She's a virgin.
You finna show me a lot.
How old is Sage?
No, you don't believe
Angela, how old is Sage?
Beach.
Sage is probably like...
She's 25?
Yeah, maybe
is she
about
beautiful?
that. She's a pretty
She's very
girl.
pretty.
Is she a virgin, my nigga?
She says she's a virgin.
Is she a virgin, my nigga? Come on, my nigga.
You know Sage?
Nah, I just mentioned it because we don't have
This
to
is her
talk
right
about
here.
15-year-olds when we're
This is
talking about
Sage.
virgins.
She's a virgin.
I bet you see a virgin and be sucking. Oh, let me stop.
Well, you could be a virgin and suck dick. Let's be clear, you're still a virgin.
Listen,
You just not a virgin in your mouth.
Exactly. That's a hoe covering up the fact she a hoe. I'm a virgin, but sucking the skin on.
How you call somebody a hoe and they're a virgin though?
Stop. Here's when you know she a hoe. When she said she's a born again virgin.
Nah, that's a different kind of hoe. That's a real hoe, man.
That's some first level.
That's the,
No, now hold on. That's not true.
real
I actually have a friend who's a born again virgin.
What does that mean?
But she
Ann?
hasn't had sex in 15 years.
Oh, Jesus. She's
send her to
definitely
me.
a born
I'm trying to
again
fuck her. I wanna
virgin.
fuck.
That's a born again. She hasn't had sex in 15 years. She's a
No,
born
I know
again
people
virgin.
who- let me-
She got saved.
Usually
By
when
who,
people go to
Drake?
the church, it's because they went crazy.
She got saved. It is what it is.
Is she
Well,
Canadian?
God
I
bless
believe
her.
in it. No.
I'm here for
She's from
it.
Brooklyn.
I'm here for it. God bless, man.
Right.
God bless. I
Probably
think that's a
from Clinton
beautiful
Hills or some
thing.
shit.
No,
She found herself. That's
Now-
beautiful. But 15 years isn't a scam either. 15 years, she really
No,
is in
she's
the
really a
church.
born again virgin.
Yeah, yeah.
She really like found God.
Yeah.
You don't think the pastor? Never.
What?
You don't think the pastor fuck
What church you go to?
the ones that really shoot at the reverend? Yeah.
All right. Man versus woman. How do you feel about being the side piece?
Oh, that shit is great work for me. I don't.
This guy.
You're great.
I don't think I don't think I ever been on side piece before.
You don't think so? You never
He
dated a
doesn't
girl
seem
that
like
you
the
knew?
type of guy that would
would
like
go
to be the second guy.
It's like this is my girl now is the second bitch I ever just got like close to attached.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be no side nigga unless you attached to a bitch that's putting you to the side. You can't just be just fucking with a bitch or just fucking it and then
So,
you feel like a side nigga.
If a girl told you I have a man,
And I
you still
want
fuck
to
her.
fuck with you on the side.
What?
If a
You
girl
see,
was
he
like,
don't seem like the type of guy that will fuck with a girl that has a nigga. He don't seem
I
like
don't
that
like
type.
doing it, but sometimes
But you will.
recreation depends if I don't.
But
know
he's
the
not.
nigga.
He's 20. He's gonna change. He's gonna change.
I know he's gonna
He's gonna
change.
change in 3 months. He's not gonna be the same person at this time next year. He's gonna be different.
you're gonna come back next year.
No,
and
I'm-
you
You
no,
have
I'm
to
gonna
change. You're gonna grow. That's growth is change.
I'm gonna tell you,
You have to change.
Listen,
What?
I never drank.
What?
Listen, I never drank before. I never smoked before. I never done nothing. Now my whole life, since I turned 18, in fact, since I turned 15,
He said my
16,
whole life since I
y'all
turned
everybody been telling me, you gonna smoke one day, you gonna drink one day, give him 3 months, give him a year. Then you think you tell me, give me 3 months, gonna make me change how I am?
I'm not saying you're gonna change. Listen, you're not
It
gonna be
doesn't
the
have to be
same.
drinking
You're
or
not gonna be the
smoking.
same person you are today
You shouldn't
tomorrow.
wanna be the same
Everybody
person.
grows every day. You have to
You shouldn't
grow.
wanna
You
be the same
can't-
person
You can't stay the
later
same.
on in life. You learn a lot.
That's terrible.
If I'm comfortable with how I am and me knowing that my mind's right, I can't even say that I think my mind's right. I know my mind right. I know the way I think about shit is straight.
Well, you know what?
Because I don't think you have to
I
drink,
don't
you don't
know.
have to smoke, but there's going to be a lot of things in this business that you learn that's going to change you as a person. And it could change you even for the better, get you more mature. You're going to learn a lot of things.
Change is good.
And you should.
Change is
You
really
should change.
good.
Fuck
Yeah, I
shit,
have a
you're about
question.
to
You should
see
grow.
them.
Change
question.
exactly.
Do you
like
think
change is
I'm
good.
mentally immature?
I don't know you well enough to know that.
No.
Right.
But I do think that you have harsh judgment on women.
No, I know what a bitch is about what a bitch says.
Like you hear, even the way you talk, like you're not gonna forever be calling women bitches. That's not gonna be something you're gonna do for your whole life.
My life.
The
is
moment
what it
you
is.
have a
No,
daughter,
it's
you gotta
not.
stop.
Exactly.
I'm
When
going that
you
as a
should respect. Like it's
and
so
you know why I say that?
disrespectful
Because
the way
I know a lot of guys.
I think that's some South nigga shit.
No,
Like,
it's not.
bitch,
I've dated guys from the South and they don't call me bitch.
I don't call
I don't
In
deal with
Miami,
that.
They say bitch.
I
I don't deal with that.
I'm
I've never dated a guy.
saying these bitches-
When a guy
What a
calls me
bitch.
bitch, it's because he's trying to disrespect me.
I've never called a bitch ever in my life.
What?
Yo, that's
This sounded so crazy.
This is what I'm
That's
saying.
the word
Like
of the
he's
day.
gonna change.
I'll
He
never
needs
call a
to
girl a
change.
bitch
He's
and be,
gonna
and
change.
be mad at her angry. Like, bitch, this is the word.
You're just
This
saying
is
that
the word
you're
I'm
not
saying.
meaning
Bitches,
it in an
bitches,
offensive way.
Bitches, no.
Right,
Bitches.
but still, it is offensive.
I've never-
I mean, not to me. I'm not offended.
No,
but
I'm
you know,
not calling you a
other
bitch.
people. No, I don't. I understand where you're coming from. And like I said,
okay, let me give you a great example. You changed your name, right,
What?
to Ugly God. And you changed your name because you felt like you wanted to be more marketable.
You are from Pussy Bacon?
Yeah.
I changed it because my people made me. I was young.
Okay.
I like a legit. So they
but
made me
that's something that you changed. And you decided, you made that decision to do that.
They beat my ass.
But it's still your decision.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. From 9th grade to now, you change. From now until when you're 30, you're gonna change. It is what
right.
it is.
And when you're 30, you're not going to be talking about your high school experiences. You're not going to be talking about 9th grade in 5 years.
I have a question. Do you think,
know what I'm saying?
Do y'all think it's possible for a nigga to just learn early on in life, my nigga?
Well, yeah, you learn, but you're
you know
constantly
what?
learning.
Right. You're never going to stop learning. You're going to be
You should
learning
never
for your
wanna stop
whole
learning.
I'm saying,
life.
but do you think it's possible that I could learn in a period of time
You thinking that
then somebody else could learn in a long ass period of time?
So you thinking you're at the caliber of a 40-year-old based on your experience?
Yeah, you think you're done? You think you good right here? You learned everything you needed to learn.
I'm on my shit.
I just want to say,
I'm on my shit.
can I just say one thing about? Can I just say one thing about pussy bacon?
Yeah, I'm just on my shit.
That just sounds nasty to me because no pork on my fork. At least pussy turkey bacon.
I think turkey bacon's for quitters, man.
I feel like turkey bacon is for quitters too. Nobody
At least
eats
you
pork
coulda had
no
pussy
more, man.
turkey
I love
bacon.
pork.
I'm on my
I
shit.
eat pork all the time.
I'm just on my shit. I know how bitches is. A bitch just. I'll never get played by a bitch without that I think won't play me. You feel me? Like I'll call that shit out first. Like a bitch won't just play me off just thinking I trust her. Like I don't know how to explain it.
These chicks is different.
It's just gonna
dog.
make it hard for you to be in a relationship thinking like that, though.
No, but he's
You
like,
trust- you
he
trust-
doesn't
let me ask you
want to
this.
he doesn't
Do you
want to
trust- do
believe
you
it, but
trust your
he's
girl?
gonna grow and
Do you
things are
trust
gonna
your-
be better.
Do you trust your girl?
No, I dress my girl.
Do you trust her?
Trust her? Yeah.
100%.
I have no.
Are y'all the same
I
age?
don't fully trust nobody.
Y'all are the same age?
Kinda.
She's a little younger or older?
Older.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Do you think you can be trusted 100%?
Probably not. Hell no.
Okay.
Not off me as a person, but just based off my career. Like, I mean, trust it, but you know, you should always be cautious. The bitch gonna be cautious. I'm gonna be cautious. Always. That's
What do you
just
think
being
is
on
the
your
biggest problem you have in your relationship? If you could say the biggest issue we've been having is what?
She's real beautiful, and of course, famous niggas try to holler at her.
We were just talking about that. Now
That's
you
me.
said
That's my life.
Now hold on.
Let me. I'm gonna tell you the difference.
Ugly contradiction guy.
Listen. Now listen. I'm gonna tell you the difference between my bitch and her. So my bitch. A famous nigga DM her.
Oh, there's a lot of difference between me and your bitch.
Well, I know why. Because you get a kick off a famous nigga DMing you.
No, I don't.
She's used to it.
Please, are you nuts?
You wouldn't have mentioned
You gotta know her resume.
No.
dog.
You
It's
don't
real
even
shit.
understand. You don't even understand. Honestly, I feel like at this point in time, I feel like the attention that I get, it should be like I feel like everybody should already be used to me being
why
around.
mention
So
it?
when I get the famous niggas and the basketball players and the football players, when they're in my DM, for me it's like
You
it's
feel
kind of
so
like
good
why?
saying that,
Nah, for me it's I don't respond to them.
it's
For me
regular
it's
shit
like
she telling
for
you.
real, like you couldn't get somebody that we both know to hit me up, you know, like a real life connection, not a DM, you know what I mean? Like for me I'm kind of over it.
How about I say this?
Honestly,
if
Instagram and all of that wasn't part of my career, I wouldn't even be on
I have
it.
a question. If a famous nigga DMs you in a relationship. If a famous nigga DMs you and you tell somebody,
Tell who?
if you just tell somebody, like if you go around telling people that, you got to kick off it because you fuck with
She
them.
don't, I'm not gonna lie.
What?
She don't even ever tell me who DMs
I don't
her.
never.
But I know shit because I know it. But
listen,
she never
I'm
tells me.
seasoned in this industry. I don't be talking about these niggas
She don't
for
care
what?
no more.
I ain't got time for these hoe ass niggas.
My bitch they don't got time
Fuck
for
out of here. Fuck out of here. Hell no. As if.
Let me ask you this, ugly guy.
That's that cat stash shit talking about niggas, right? That's that cat
When are you
stash
gonna post
shit?
your girl on your Instagram? Would you
Listen.
ever do that?
Let me finish this.
Okay.
I feel like if you didn't feel some type of way or didn't feel some type of,
I think in the beginning when it was Twitter.
It's flattering.
In the beginning, it was like, oh my God, look who's paying
And sometimes
attention
it's
to
mad
me.
weird, like, I can't believe this
But
person
now
DM'd me.
it's more like, like, damn, like, aren't we over this? Like, isn't this like so 2 years ago?
Because let's be
you know what
real,
I'm
you
saying?
already kind of seen and met everybody.
Yeah, like I know more, and the craziest part, it'll be I'll meet the guy, like I'll know the person, and they'll be in my DM.
Right.
Like, we know each other, and it's like you like we met
Shoot
through
your shot,
mutual
baby.
friends. Like you don't think
Shoot
it
your
would have been a
shot,
good
baby.
idea to hit me through somebody we know? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That you feel like you want to come through Instagram. It's kind of weird at this point. I'm really over the attention, to be honest.
All right. I'm not mad at that. Now, when are you going to post a picture of your girl? Would you ever post her on Instagram? Like her birthday? Today's episode of Lip Service is also brought to you by Blue Apron. For less than $10 a meal, Blue Apron delivers delicious quality food courtesy of over 150 local farms, fisheries, and ranchers across the U.S. right to your door, supporting a more sustainable food system and setting the highest standards for ingredients. Fresh, high-quality ingredients make a real difference, and with Blue Apron's freshness guarantee, you can be sure that every ingredient in your delivery will arrive ready to cook or they'll make it right. Trust me, I know from my own experiences. When I'm at home, me and my friends always use Blue Apron, and they love it. I actually got them all to sign up, too. Some of the Apron meals include spinach and fresh mozzarella pizza with olives, bell peppers, and ricotta salata, sweet and sour salmon with bok choy, carrot and ginger fried rice, Parmesan crusted chicken with creamy fettuccine and roasted broccoli. Find out what's on this week's menu and get your first 3 meals free with free shipping by going to blueapron.com/Angela. You will love how good it feels, how good it tastes, and to create home-cooked meals with Blue Apron. That's blueapron.com/Angela. Enjoy a better way to cook with Blue Apron.
I'll post her.
Do you put her tag? Her at me?
You haven't posted her because it looks like you cleared your whole Instagram. Why'd you do that?
I have my reasons. But I'm going to post my girl whenever, I ain't going to tag her.
Come on, so you gotta let the Hawks get a chance.
They
People savages live for.
People at her neck. People already at her.
I'm fucking with you.
People already
No,
at her.
so she's never said like, yo, it's you're not gonna post us, or did she post you on hers?
No. The first thing she told me whenever we started dating, she said, "Look, straight up, I don't want that type of attention." Mm-hmm. Straight up.
Did you do research?
What?
Did you do any research, like Google her, or does she have social media? Did you go through all her Instagram pictures?
Yeah.
Shit, because she might not want you to post her up because she don't want her other nigga to find out she fucking with you.
Dog.
Hello.
Now listen.
I done dated
That's the
bitches like this.
real truth.
She didn't say she didn't want me posting her.
You just said that she said she didn't want that type of attention.
She doesn't want that type of attention. So therefore, like I said, I won't tag her. She don't want that type of. She don't want that followers. That shit don't mean shit.
She don't want Drake to hit you like, yo, that's.
Yo, Drake be in Houston, my nigga.
Oh yes, dude, Drake do be in Houston. He be running up all through Houston. Did he throw a whole Houston appreciation week?
OVO weekend,
yes.
baby.
Yes, Drake.
Like, fuck yeah.
Yes,
I feel like some bitches really don't give a fuck about social status, and some bitches really have morals.
Right.
Like some bitches not really
I
like
honestly
that.
feel like
give a fuck, man.
You give a fuck. You a fanboy.
I'm a fanboy of what?
You give a fuck about social status.
No, I don't. And they'll tell you right now.
Only somebody who wouldn't think that. Only somebody who thinks everybody gives a fuck about social status is a motherfucker who give a fuck about social status.
You're 20 right now. When you get around, you think your girl's not gonna be like, why aren't you posting me? Why aren't you take me here? You bugging.
I'm gonna come clean. You can't even convince me you fucked over 20 bitches, bro.
Who, me?
Honestly.
How old are you, Heineken?
I'm gonna come clean. You can like you talk about how you got bitches.
Based on what?
Like
based on what?
Based on. Look at you. I'm saying. I mean, not. I'm saying.
That man been with more than 20 girls.
I'm saying you got a Batman hat. I'm saying, but you got
a Pokemon hat on.
That's my swag though.
I'm
saying.
What are you talking about?
But I'm saying, listen to me. I'm just saying, look at you. You talk about what favorite nigga did.
I'm dying.
You guys both have on crazy
You
hats.
in your whole life, you never had no bitch ever like you. If you had a bad bitch, see that bitch not like you.
Ugly God, and you're worried about whether you post your chick or not.
I'm not worried,
my nigga. And you're 20. You think she not sucking other niggas' dicks?
You in your feelings, fat ass.
Bugging. I'm giving you game right
nigga,
now.
you in your feelings, my nigga.
You think so?
You in your fucking feelings, so? Straight up. I'm saying, bro, I'm trying to hurt feelings, but y'all reaching, my nigga.
But what are you upset
All
about?
bitches not hoes like y'all. All niggas not dumb like you, my nigga. Straight
Who
up.
say they dumb? My nigga,
Niggas not dumb like you, my nigga.
How?
All bitches not hoes, all niggas not dumb. Straight up.
Nigga, you said you went through high school your whole year and your bitch cheated on you for 4 years and you ain't know.
Experience, my nigga.
Okay, you guys,
Experience of what?
this is getting hurtful.
I'm saying, but all bitches not hoes.
It's not
all
getting
niggas not
hurtful.
dumb, my
How
nigga.
come none of your niggas told you, yo, your girl is in homeroom sucking off?
Cause you the nigga that got 30 friends.
I swear, I feel like I'm in a time machine talking about homeroom in high school.
It's good. I'm saying, bro. You the nigga with 20 friends. I'm saying, bro.
How come none of your niggas told you, yo, for 4 years?
Say, we good. No, I like this.
No, this is we have.
I'm saying we talking. It's good. It's good.
Heineken's horrible.
I'm saying, it's straight. It's good. It's good. You the nigga that had 30 friends, nigga. I had 2 friends, my nigga. It's hard, my nigga. I had 2, 3 friends. I never had more than 5 friends, my nigga.
Why nobody told you, yo, your joint improper for 4 years?
Cause bitches is slick, bitches low key, bitches
That's
smart.
what we've been talking about for right now.
And me knowing that, like, I know my judgment on bitches be straight.
All right.
All right, straight up. All right.
Here's the last one. How would you feel if the person that you were dating posted up somebody else as their man crush Monday or as their woman crush Wednesday?
Who we starting with?
Now, and let's just say it's like
The
somebody.
relationship is over,
Let's just say
pretty
she.
much.
I wouldn't say
no, but
shit.
let's say it was Barack Obama and she put him up as her man crush
Relationship
Monday.
is over.
I mean, you
But
can
Barack
understand that.
Obama's different. If it was like, there's a different kind of man crush Monday. There's
Right.
a Barack Obama, and then there's a Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's
like Barack Obama is okay. You
That's
know what I
okay.
mean? I think Floyd Mayweather, now you being thirsty. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. How you feel, ugly guy? Did she put up a man crush Monday of? Does it depend on who it is, or is it just
It depends who. You can tell by who it is what reasons it was for.
like? What if it's like The Rock after the Fast and Furious movies?
This one, I mean, I don't
He's
know.
fine.
It's The Rock. I mean,
You can tell by the demeanor, like the emojis after it and all that shit.
would you be okay with it though?
Yeah.
Okay, so no problem.
Nah,
now, what if she put
tolerating that
but
shit.
okay, now what if she puts up a man crush Monday and it's let's think of somebody that would be irritating as a man crush Monday. What if it's Nas?
Or Dave East.
Yeah, what if it's Dave East?
You think he cute, don't you?
He is.
I know Dave East.
He's been on lip service.
Yeah, exactly. We have him on
Yeah, if
the
it was
show.
him, I don't know. I don't know. I probably wouldn't talk to the bitch no more.
Exactly. Exactly.
I agree with him. I dated bitches just for reposting Rob Hill Sr.
Come on, now that's
Come
ridiculous.
on,
Those are
yeah.
quotes.
Everybody
Get them
posts
fucking
Rob
shit.
Hill Sr.
You finished.
Inspirational quotes.
Yeah, that's a
Fuck outta
quote,
here.
You
man.
can't be mad at posting.
Good.
Listen, I know the game and I know what he's doing with them quotes, and I be like, these chicks is falling. for
Okay,
this
now
shit.
Woman Crush Wednesday. What if your man posts Rihanna? It's Rihanna.
Oh, nah. We fighting over
Yeah,
that.
she said we fight.
I'm not gonna
It's
break up with
Riri.
him, but we fighting over that. But it's different. Like for me, like I don't know. I feel like if I was a person who was not in entertainment and my man posted somebody, you know, a famous celebrity, I wouldn't. I'd be like, whatever. He's just being a thirsty. But you know. If a guy that I'm dating posts Rihanna, he might be fucking Rihanna.
I'm
so
saying,
I'm gonna be tight.
if you like,
You know what I mean? Like,
if
nah.
my girl,
What is this?
My girl knowing, like, my girl, if she, now a nigga and a bitch different. See, bitches control the world, cause bitches pussy control the whole universe, my nigga. So if a bitch posts like a Drake nigga or like some other nigga, you really have chances, my nigga, that nigga could be fucking that bitch.
Nah, but that's what.
Now, vice versa, a nigga
Yes.
post a bitch, you feel me?
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly
It's
what
different.
I just said.
Okay, what if
Yeah.
he posted Sade?
No, that's fine. That's fine. Sade
Why
is
is it fine?
fine.
Why is it fine?
Because she's
It's
my
Sade.
woman crush Wednesday. She's everyone's woman crush Wednesday. Everybody loves Sade.
listen.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
think when you in a
What if he posts
relationship,
Kylie Jenner?
No,
Nah.
he fucking Kylie Jenner. Then you fucking her, and
What if
we
your girl
gotta
posts
talk about
Tiger
this
as her
now.
man crush Monday?
She might be fucking him. She might be fucking him.
I think
Nah,
when you're in a
B.
dynamic like that, you
Shout out to Tiger, bro. That nigga be having the fine ones, bro. Shout out to Tiger.
What?
You shouldn't post anything.
Nah, I don't think so either. I think when you're really fucking with somebody heavy, when you're dating one person, when you're committed to somebody, you should not be posting a woman crush Wednesday, man crush Monday.
My
Bullshit.
girl, a famous ass nigga, a couple of famous ass niggas, like big. Probably niggas be trying to holler at you big, but like big.
But
stuff.
how you find
wait,
out?
hold on.
You go through her DM or she tells you.
Listen, has tried to holler at my girl. So I'm thinking, it's niggas that's like, damn, if this bitch tell me this, ain't no way, bitch, you ain't replying.
You say, damn, was that a Kendrick Lamar kind of sub? No, I'm just kidding.
No,
kidding. I know
disrespect.
No,
it's a
but
kid.
question, does she tell you about this or you go through her DM?
Listen, she tells me.
Dude. Am I crazy?
I'm saying.
I'm in the Twilight Zone or not?
I'm saying, but can I finish? I've never been able to finish. So, anyway, let me finish.
Okay.
All right, so after she told me what she said, I'm like, all right, whatever. You know, out of nowhere, she said, for real, log in. The bitch gave me a password. Now look, now saw how she handled it.
How she handled it?
She replied?
Yeah, she said straight up. Well, one nigga, big ass nigga.
Football
huge.
player?
No, I'm talking about like name big ass
Oh,
nigga.
okay.
Tried to holler at her, and she was like, I'm sorry, I have a boyfriend and morals. And another nigga, Big as fuck. She said the same thing. I'm sorry, I have a boyfriend in morals. And then he got mad. He was like, do you not know who I am? You need to stop acting like you're better than everybody.
Oh, no, he was a bitch ass nigga. That's corny.
That's how all
but
niggas
listen, you ain't supposed to reply to these niggas. You supposed to leave them in the fucking accept or decline section. Like, get out of here. When you got a man, you ain't supposed to tell a nigga, oh no, I can't because I have a man. You looking to talk to him.
Now let me ask you this: did you feel like she was a little excited? Was she a little excited about it though? That like these guys that are
you need to coach her, baby. You need to tell her not to reply like I was saying,
some people really do not give a fuck about social status. Like me, I don't and never have. Even though me being the ugly nigga I was, I just never gave a fuck about that shit. Even when I would see celebrities, like when I would see them, some people, I know that some people don't give a fuck about social status because I don't. I know I'm just not the only person that's like that. I just never gave a fuck. Seeing them motherfuckers when I was little, seeing them motherfuckers, like this shit just never meant shit to me.
I've been curving like people my whole life, like before I was even popular. So
now, what do you
I agree with that. I don't really give a fuck about social status.
Some people really don't give a fuck.
I don't care about it either. I really don't care about it. I think people put a lot of mind to it. I mean, I don't want to. We were just talking about this downstairs, right? Like, how would you feel dating somebody who doesn't have any social media?
Right.
Like, that's a little weird. That's a little like.
Could you date somebody who has
no
social
something.
media, no Facebook,
you want to
no
see
Twitter,
something.
no
you know
Instagram,
what I mean?
I think so.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I would. I mean, it sounds like a dream, like a fantasy, but then you think about it. Like, do you really want to be in the dark all that time? Like, it's good to see.
What did you feel like they were hiding
what
something?
they're doing? Yeah.
Nah, because you gotta think it's only been like this for like what, 5 years, 7 years.
Especially women love
the social media.
Facebook's been around longer than that.
MySpace came out like in 2006.
Just recently. Like you gotta think before all time, bro. Don't nobody has social media. Nobody ever had before. Our little generation.
But like your girlfriend, did you Google her and everything and go and look up all her shit before y'all really got serious?
Yeah. When it started getting serious, I said, man, let me make sure I'm not tripping.
Right. But imagine she had nothing.
One thing that's good about dating someone that's a celebrity or popular, you can Google them and find out a lot.
But sometimes that should be incorrect.
A lot of times it'd be incorrect.
That Wikipedia be wrong. Yeah.
That Wikipedia. Wikipedia is definitely wrong.
Wikipedia, yo, they be fucking with.
I trust
people be
my
editing my Wikipedia page all the time. It's so annoying.
I'm put like that. No, I just trust my judgment on bitches, and I trust my judgment on bitches from being around people that have experience. Sometimes you don't have to go through it yourself. Sometimes you really just have to be around people who've just experienced it.
Like Hynaken.
Like I'm sure if I was around you, I probably, and just heard all your experience, I probably think the way you do about certain shit.
I don't disagree with that, but I just see this industry, and you're in a position, you're different, because you're going to have way more access. It sounds like you're just getting a certain level of success. And between them, they'll tell you the shit you're going to see, you're going to be like, hold the fuck up.
Yeah, you really become unaffected.
What about threesomes? Do you care about threesomes?
That's average shit in this industry.
It's like the everyday
if your girl was like, if your girl was like,
pathetic.
Okay, I ain't gonna fuck with no other dudes, but is it okay if I mess with chicks?
I rock with that. That's easy.
We know you do.
Look, he's not even with it. He says no.
He said no.
That shit.
He says no.
What's
your sign? What's your sign?
I'm a Virgo.
Me too.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
That's crazy.
So you said no, you wouldn't want to do that.
Nah, that's single bitch shit. That's some shit. That's some fun shit.
Yeah, that's not something you do with your wifey.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree with that. But nowadays, to even keep a guy, you got to do threesomes with him to become wifey. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Hard place.
You said what gotta do to what?
What do you think you have to do to keep your girl? Because obviously you're going to be traveling a lot.
I do travel a lot. So.
Right. Yeah. You're traveling a lot. So what do you have to do to keep your girl?
First, keep communication straight when you can. Have a bitch like, how I am now. I travel and do a lot of shit. So you gotta have a girl who, has some kind of understanding, of what you're gonna do. You
fly her out to come meet you and stuff?
Yeah, we see each other. So, communication. Then, besides that, if y'all aren't with each other, just besides that, like I'm saying, how I am. I feel like I can only feel right doing right. Now my bitch fucked me over. That's really on her, and I won't feel no kind of karma or anything. You know, it's just.
So you're gonna do her right, and if something happens, it's not your fault.
If I'm gonna do right, and if she fucks me over, she just fucked me over. But I'll feel better in my heart being fucked. I would feel more comfortable. Well, no. I would have a reason to get upset if I knew I was doing right and the bitch was doing wrong. Okay. Now, you know, niggas really fuck over bitches. When a bitch fuck over them, they really feel some type of way, and you really have no reason to. But that shit, it just what is what it is. It's gonna hurt regardless. But like I was saying, I can only feel right doing right. You know.
When's the last time you cried? Did you cry over your ex?
Yeah. I cried.
You cried in front of her?
Nah, fuck no.
Oh.
I don't show my emotion. I try not to. I did a minute ago, but I try. Like I really try. I try not to. No, this. I try not to show my emotion. Okay.
But you cried by yourself.
I probably haven't cried since fucking. Like what you mean? Like just in general?
Yeah, just cried about anything. You ever cried during sex?
That's some good pussy.
Yes.
Yo.
I haven't.
I have.
Damn, you got the fuck.
Nah, you get emotional sometimes, man.
All right, can we make a deal that you're gonna come back in?
I'll make a deal.
Okay, we definitely want to check back in. How long do you think we need to check back in and see what's going on?
A year.
18 months.
Next year.
Okay, now, I need to write this down. In a year, what will you expect from me?
No, I don't expect that.
No, we just want to see the change. We want to see
I just expect
We're going to
growth,
compare.
you know?
In 1 year, you're going to come back.
see-
We're going to compare this interview with that interview.
Exactly.
I think you'll be 93% who
Different.
you still are, in my personal opinion. But that 7% gonna be a little bit.
Nah, growth happens fast, man. He ain't gonna be this. He's not the same person he was last
think
year.
he'll
He
still
ain't
be with
gonna
the
be the
same
same
girl?
person next year.
If we have to take a bet, is he going to be with the
No.
In 24 months?
No.
It depends on.
No, I said in a year. Why you keep changing the time?
No, because she already sounds funny. She replying to niggas in her DM. She's already funny. He's not gonna be with her in a year. I promise
But
you
she's
that.
saying she has morals.
Yeah, but you tell a nigga that like, oh, I have morals, so he could be like, oh, I understand, baby girl, you know, I respect
FYI,
that.
guys love that.
That's what that is.
Morals.
You know what I'm saying?
I think she probably did that because you know all niggas.
You need to coach her. You need to coach her. If you want to stay with her, coach her. Tell her not to reply to these niggas.
A nigga like you know she replied to, you know back whenever she did it. I feel like. I guess she'll reply back because she feels bothered that you know a nigga thinks.
So that she could have declined the message.
Not really. A nigga, she would feel bothered. Like I guess
if she really wasn't fucking with it, she would have declined the message, screenshot it, and then showed you, look, it's declined. It's not there no more.
I didn't respond.
I didn't respond. And I declined him. He could never DM me again.
Response.
Like
All right,
that's how you do it. If you a real bitch, that's what you're doing.
saying,
Look,
Nick,
now he can never DM me again.
No,
they just started a whole conversation. He and her DM whenever he want.
All right, so
He said, "Let me talk."
I'm just saying.
So famous niggas trying to pull a bitch off his clout. I guess she felt so bothered that she feel like she really had to say something. Just cause.
But also,
because that is, I mean, she feel like that is lame trying to pull.
But as a woman, I'm gonna tell you, her showing that to you is letting you know what you got. Like you see the type of caliber of dudes that's trying to holler at me. Don't fuck
But
this
you know
up.
what that is,
and
too?
that's her telling you, don't fuck up, because if not, I got these 2 other dudes that will holler at me if you fuck up.
But you
Right,
don't got
That's a
exactly.
warning
I
shot.
got these 2 on standby. That's what she do. She put them on standby.
Right.
If she would have declined them, they would have been gone forever.
But
talking to them, saying, "Oh, I have morals," they on standby.
I mean, it's just like it's just like some rap niggas or some niggas where a rap nigga try to beef with them, and it'll bother you so much you really feel like you have to say
you
something.
have to respond. Do you ever feel like if somebody beef with you, you feel like you gotta respond?
I'm not gonna respond.
Really, no matter who it is.
Fuck no, you fuck.
All right. Well, listen. We thank you, Ugly
Good
God,
talk.
for coming through.
Good talk. Good talk.
You know, we had some highs. We went crazy. Things got a little heated. You and Hynaken still shaking hands. I love it.
I'm saying.
He probably has the same birthday like my brother, yo.
When's your birthday?
You guys are Virgos.
What is it? September what?
19.
Yo, I'm a fucking faint right now.
Why?
I'm gonna faint.
My
That's just
joint's the
crazy.
15th.
I'm never gonna say why. That's crazy, but that was wild.
Okay.
Hopefully I do learn some more, but I probably
You should always hope to learn more.
Yeah,
every
My
day.
cousin's birthday is the 18th.
Next year we're gonna see Ugly God. What's today's date?
The 25th.
April 25th. All right,
Mark
so
it
next
down.
year when you come back,
Yes.
we're gonna see you, and I cannot wait to catch up.
She could hear it.
I wish she would have heard it. Like,
She
damn.
will.
No, she was trying to be on the phone, but I was like, man,
She's gonna hear the whole thing. Trust and
thing.
believe.
Yeah, it's gonna be better for her to hear it later than now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
Ugly God, thank you so much for coming through.
Thank
We
y'all so
appreciate
much.
you. Thanks again to Third Love for supporting this week's episode of Lip Service. Women change bra sizes an average of 6 times in their lives, and that's exactly why finding the perfect fitting bra can make all the difference. Thankfully, Third Love bras were developed using thousands of real women's measurements and range from sizes AA to G, including signature half cup sizes. And with Third Love's Fit Finder, it only takes 30 seconds to determine the best size and style, no matter what your body shape is, so you're sure to find a fit that's right for you. Third Love stands behind their products so much they're willing to let our listeners try a bra from their 24/7 collection for free. Just pay $2.99 for shipping. You can take the tags off, you can wear it, wash it, work out in it, have fun in it, break in this bra for 30 days to make sure it's your new favorite bra. And if you love it, keep it and they'll charge your card. If not, send it on back for free and your card will not be charged. Head over to thirdlove.com/Angela and get started today. That's thirdlove.com/Angela.